The guy who's willing to die, who's going to win that inch. On this team, we fight for that inch. On this team, we tear ourselves and everyone else around us to pieces for that inch.
When you entered the 5th round against Kelvin, you said,
"You're not going to beat me. I'm prepared to die." I signed my death warrant right there. I said, "Look, if I'm ready to die, I'm ready to kill. You have to be willing to give something up as well."
I've never feared any man in my life. My grassroots background, we don't back down from anyone. I don't play games. I don't kiss anyone's ass. And I'm a real man. And if I die, I want to die, man.
There's a difference between who you are and what you are. And when I step on that court, I become that. I am that killer snake.
I'm from Brownsville, Brooklyn. I'm not afraid of nobody. In the ring or out of the ring, they got a gun or a knife. And I'll show him that too. I'm just ready to get it on and crush this guy's skull. And show the real world champion is the best fighter in the era.
The only way out for me at that time was death. I'm going to be a Navy SEAL, or I'm going to die trying. Period. If my body said, "Roger that."
Every time in your life, slay him. You go back and slay him. Don't kill him, slay him. Step up to the plate. Who got next? Who else wants some?
you're not in here to get an achievement. You're in here to pay your fucking dues, so later in life, you never wonder what if. Put the work in now, so we never wonder what if. Not run by the clock. Our competition's fucking asleep right now. We're getting ahead of that competition.
I don't want to see a smile on that face after the game. The ultimate disrespect is when somebody takes what's yours. And this is our game. This is the guy's trying to take it from us. Somebody help this
Think things are gonna just go your way? Well, they're not gonna just go your way. You're gonna make them go your way. You think things are gonna just happen for you? Well, they're not just gonna happen for you. You gotta make them happen.
There is always going to be champions. With your name, and this is your choice. And when I put your name there, okay, what kind? No? Very simple. Nothing special.
I love war. I love the act of war. I love the players in war. I love the philosophy of war. I'm invincible. I'm a savage. I'm ferocious. I'm the smartest savage.
One mentality that you must have in life is that regardless of what's in front of you, you still must grind. I don't want to do half the shit I do, but still I grind. And that one day, you see me on a dark alley, when at 1 o'clock in the morning, no one there. I was grinding. Stay on.
I always cry before I fight. I'm gonna give me the chance to find out. I don't care about living or dying. I'm a dysfunctional motherfucker.
You don't like that?
You do more than just fighting. I'm in pain. I want them to see pain. I want their kids to see pain. I don't want their title. I want to ship them with their health.
Are you a good guy trying to be bad, or are you a bad guy trying to be good?
That's a good question. I think I am a bad guy. That's trying to be good.
I had to invent a guy that didn't exist. I had to invent a guy that could take any pain, any suffering, anything that was inhumane in most people, I had to go do.
Here's the thing. You know who I am. I will kill you. I'm okay dying as long as you die with me.
I will find my own and rejoin you on the other side.
Oil is in my blood, and this was a different time. I would invade this favela on horseback and kill anyone that wasn't gonna fit the book. But we are in a new time, so I'll whoop his ass in July. I couldn't always run together tough when it was in the ain't tough. When I bring that pain to me ain't tough, they going around crazy niggas. Oh no, they don't know what.
Well, man, why don't you ever smile?
You don't know me, son!
There's no fucking end, my friend.
Lose! I don't lose! I win! I win! That's
much the bad guy.
Sometimes it's better to be the bad guy. Because when they say they like you, you don't know if they like you. And when they say they hate you, then you know they really hate you.
I just try to bite his hand. Then I really want to bite his hand.
Everybody's great when they're not tired. The champions is when they're tired, that's when the real champions come out. That's when the real dog come out. Because if you go piss like a puppy, stay on the porch. And let the big dogs eat.
There's human beings that have different temperament and different minds and a ruthless competitive drive that's almost terrifying to an ordinary person. If we were living 1,000 years ago, he would be on a horse with the biggest battle axe, hacking heads off, and everybody would run.
When I say I am God, you think I'm joking. I'm not joking. When I come on the field, I feel it. I feel untouchable. And I feel I will smash everyone that comes in.
I illustrate my right punch in pain, and everybody in fear. Can't tremble my bones.
This is my life, and I'm willing to die. I will die to meet you. Know that.
Be prepared to do that.
That's what I do. I'm ordained for that. I've been to Valhalla. I've been the most vicious and most cruel people in the world. They accept me. You can't stop me.
This is not his option. This is God's option. I'm gonna keep going. If you wanna stop me, you have to kill me.
I'll fight to death. I'd rather die. I would rather die than be that loser guy. Everybody stop talking. Hands stop dropping. And I start taking souls.
You gotta put yourself in that cage. When I'm in that cage, bro, don't touch me, don't talk to me. It has nothing to do with camaraderie. It's stone cold killer.
Do not but 1 second. Remember what I gotta do to get mine. Cause I promise you, there is nothing I'm not prepared to do.
I wish the water was cold. I wish them motherfuckers tried to sleep off when it's running. I wish the rain when the end is unknown and the distance is unknown. That's when you know who the fuck you are.
When you're hurt, how do you feel? When I'm hurt, I love it. I love that feeling because it's real. That's the most realest feeling that you can ever have.
I'm leaving. Look on me, man. It's impossible. You can damage me. You're never ever gonna beat me.
You finally made it to the big league. And now you wanna chill. Now you got the big head. Now you can't run. You here now. You finally made it.
I feel as a fire in your mind that says I'm going to use every tool I have to crush my enemy.
The heat doesn't bother us. We live in the heat. We train in the heat. It tells us that we're ready. We're at home. We're where we're supposed to be. I remember I was playing a game with my 9-year-old son, John Leslie. And finally, I said, John Leslie, I'm bored. I don't want to play you anymore. And I got up. I said, I'm ready to go to sleep now. John Leslie said, no, you can't go now, Dad. I said, why? He said, it's not over until I win. That was his attitude. We sat down and we played several of the games. And finally, after the 11th game, John Leslie won, and he got up and he yawned. And he said, I'm ready to go to sleep now. What if we have that kind of attitude? The cause we possess. Nobody believes in you. You've lost again and again and again. The lights are cut off. But you're still looking at your dream, reviewing it every day and say to yourself, it's not over until I win.
This lion is the king of the jungle. Huge mane, his land retreat. Middle of Africa. He's so big, he's so hot. He's alive. Now, the lion comes, they start messing with him. Biting his tail, biting his ears. He doesn't do it. The lioness, she starts messing with him. Come on.
trouble. Still, nothing. Not the other animals. They started moving. Jackals, hyenas, barking at him, laughing at him. And it was those with the food. It's in his domain. They do this, and they get closer and closer, bolder and bolder. Till one day, that lion gets up and tears the shit. Runs like a wolf. Eats everything in his path. The lion has to show the jackals who he is.
I am sorry, humans. I must leave you now. Yet know this, you have witnessed your deeds with pride, and I am sure you will not fail High Mountain. I am unafraid. Never chose you, Doctor. It seeks a wielder who possesses true strength, then you found lacking.
I got many lucky dudes to come you like. Well, friend of the Brambles.
It is too far away. I need to.
Long maybe last one.
I am out of range.
I wonder what this fool really is about you.
I have committed no crime, Shirokon. Whereas you and your associates have to answer the laws.
Sacrifice everything to save this world. You imprison the world's villains here for all eternity.
I am out of range.
We protect life, often at great risk. Too often.
You dare speak of sacrifice to me? I gave up my soul. My people shunned me as a Greek. And what was my reward? Eternal torment from my sisters.
I live to serve my people. And we die, expecting neither personal gain nor glory. Can you say the same? As you stand there intoxicated with the power of the Legion.
I was I will slay you and all your kin. It's so good to fight again. My blades thunder. I need no blade to defeat you. Anger, hate, rage. These will fuel me with the power I crave. My powers wane. I must have more. My power wasn't enough.
Thank you for your help. Your intervention saved my life. If you intend to venture deeper, you will find far more terrifying things lurking in your thoughts.
I am out of range. And Your souls are mine. Your souls are mine. How terrible disappointing.
Well, that's fucking weird.
And of range. I need a target. I do not have a target. It is too far away. I need to be closer. I need a target. I do not have a target.
How utterly predictable. I knew that you would come. I have what I was after. But I stayed just so that I could put an end to you once and for all.
I need to target something.
And now you fools have fallen into my trap. Let's
It
see
is
how
too far away. I do not have a target.
So here, I will slay you all. It's not your stand, it's a lie. All night,
I am out of range.
All that I want for